together, but stallions really have no say. They just follow. So, yeah. So if you don't be the alpha mare or the leader, then he's going to have to step up in that herd, right? Because there's got to be, so you always want to make sure, you know, if you've got a group of horses, the dominant mare, say Deb throws out hay, that dominant mare is going to come, pin the ears, and tell everyone to get out of her way. She wants to.
The bay mare down there with the four white socks.
The first thing she's going to do is pin her ears, and she's going to walk and pin her ears. Now, say you want Mo to back up, you know, and you're like back up, and he doesn't move.
Pin your ears.
Same thing. Think about if you were a mare. Mo, get out of my face. Well, we can't pin our ears, so we can push them. Nothing. What's the next thing the mare is going to do if the horse doesn't move? Bite or kick. She'll make it happen. So that's the same concept you always got to think about when you're working with horses. You know, you want them to do something, you ask them, and if they don't, make them. You know, he's trained horse. This is not a horse that doesn't know either. And that's the other concept. If this was a little Stella who's never been taught, you know, how to tie or push, you're going to be more patient. This horse is broke, trained, he knows the drill. So you will not hurt this horse, you will not confuse him. He knows exactly what he's doing. Sometimes he might need to be focused, like, I want you to back up, you know, good boy. So I mean, don't ever feel like you're getting mean to this horse. Remember, he's just, you know, thinking about grass, or, you know, he kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, you know, when you were brushing him and when he moved over here, you were kind of slow to ask him to move over, and then you went like this. But, you know, where for me, he was kind of dancey, because he was a little fresher, you know. But see how little it took me to move him over now? Because he's actually respecting us. And this is laying the groundwork, so when we get on him, he's already thinking in that mode, like, what's this chick going to tell me to do next? Where if you let him dance around and push you around and make you move out, you know, it's more like, this is where I am, get out of my space. He knows. He said, Mommy, why?
No, you go.
Alright, let's bridle him up. I might move your saddle.
Oh, did you?
Huh?
Did you break? That's your bridle.
Yes.
Okay, because otherwise you can use mine.
I tried to bring this to show her if it's okay for now, and I have another one.
It's a little thick. Yeah. I mean, it will work, but it's a little thick.
Do you want to use a D, or you want to put that on them and see what happens?
I think I have another one in the car.